Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and to another plan with me. It's been a very long time since I have uploaded anything, so I'm sure it was a shock to see me pop up on YouTube. So I'm going to be going back into my own conjuring just because I've got a few blank pages left to fill this up, and I've also got a load of kits that are just kind of sitting there and waiting for me to use them. I did actually cave in and buy myself a random cheap diary because I could go no longer without writing down what I had to do or daily lists. I couldn't do it anymore. I grabbed a cheap diary and I've just randomly been scribbling things in as I go. Not quite the planner that I'm used to, but hey, it worked. So I'm actually going to be using this to transfer the information and do a rewind spread. I think I'm just going to try and catch up. Because I haven't planned for a long time, I feel like I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. But like I said, I've got a load of kits that I have got to use because they're all just sitting there. So I'm going to be using this one from Elizabeth Plans. And the reason that I haven't been using full kits lately is because I've been using my Simply Gilded B6 with printed inserts. And I just feel like using a kit in those would take up too much space, well, for me personally, because I write a lot in my planner. So that's another reason why I've hopped back over to my Erin Condren. But here's everything that was included in this kit, and this kit is called Get It Girl. I don't know if all of my rewind spreads will be in this Erin Condren. I know probably a few will be because, like I said, I've got a lot of kits and I've just been really busy. So these rewind spreads that I'm kind of starting off with. So for this one, this week, I'm planning from the 5th to the 11th of July. And back then, which seems ages ago now, but back then I was still working 3 jobs. So I just got crazy busy and I didn't have time to sit down and fill out a planner, let alone film a planning video and then edit and do the voiceover and all of that. So yeah, so we are starting from the 5th of July and I'm just putting all of the date dots along the top. It's really nice actually to get back into editing and filming. So I have filmed 4 videos. Filmed 4 videos and I've been editing like crazy as well just to try and catch up. So there'll be other videos coming out this week. So this is releasing on Monday and then I'll have a video go up Wednesday, Friday and even on Sunday because I filmed 4. So that's exciting and they're all different videos, so hopefully you guys will enjoy them. So I've put the washi along the bottom. I was intending to put the deco stickers along the washi and then I completely forgot. So that just stayed plain, but it doesn't look too bad. It looks quite nice because I've put the glitter washi at the bottom as well. This feels like very retro planning, like old school, because I haven't done it for so long. Well, in this planner anyway, and this kind of layout and voiceover. It's really weird to me. But anyway, we're going to go in day by day. I do fix the camera in a moment. I had forgotten to, adjust. Anyway, you don't care, but it will fix itself in a moment. But I wanted to mark that I'll be uploading, or I did upload, sorry, a plan with me on Monday. And then I also went to work on that day. So on a Monday and a Friday, I used to work at Centre Parks, which I don't anymore because working 3 jobs was just way too much for me. So I've put that down on a little work label. And then when I come home from work, I then prepped orders. So I've put that next to one of my little pop-it post-its, which are so adorable. I still really love them and use them all the time. And then I put down my full box. I'm going to put all my full boxes in the middle because looking back through the planner, I kind of liked the look of it. So I decided to do that this week. And then I had to go to Tesco's after work. So I've used one of my Pop-It food shopping icons. And then my new release that just went up on Saturday was actually the Pop-It car sheet. And on there was a little, like a petrol icon or diesel icon. So I've put that down. And I also had a bilgy. I went back up to the top because I really didn't like how I'd written plan with me. So I've covered that up with a half box and then just wrote the same thing on there. So I've been using this reusable sticker book for quite a while. I was going to film myself kind of setting them up and moving all of my poppets over. I just thought that would be a really boring video to watch. So I've just been doing it while I've been watching TV and it's been really nice and relaxing to get everything organised. Feels really good. But the sticker book, I bought it from Little Thought Store. I believe. And I think it was maybe £10. I can't remember exactly, but I know I bought it from Little Thought Store. If I remember, I will link her shop down in the description box. She's on Etsy. So anyway, moving to Tuesday, I needed to design new freebies for my Poppet squad, and I also wanted to add the new members to our chat that we have on Instagram. I then put my full box down. I needed to do some more order preps, so I've used my Poppet glasses, and my son's new gaming PC arrived on that day as well, so I've used one of the Poppets from the Imo sheet with like the party celebrate yay face. I don't know what I'm saying. It's really late at night. Okay, so then moving over to Wednesday, I put the 2 pieces of washi down as I'm going to be using a half box that I will flip up onto its side. And then I wanted to get all of my, or most of the orders done in the morning. So looking back, I've done 20 orders in the morning. So I'm just going to use my little Poppet from the planning sheet that's holding the bunch of stickers. And then I'm going to put down a glitter header and also my full box. I think I was just looking for a Poppet, but I decided just to stick with the one that I had. For the full box, I put the woman down, girl down. I was going to use it for my sidebar, but in the end I decided to use like the quote box. And then for my little things section, I put down that I needed my coffee, and then I done all of my envelopes for the orders. And then I had a really super late night, and I'd done it to myself several times this week and the week following, and probably the week after that. But I decided to put that I do this to myself, because I do. Instead of just waiting for the next day, I just keep myself up and work till silly o'clock in the morning. So moving on to Thursday, I put one of my Costa Poppets down at the top because I done a coffee run, and I made sure I done that first thing in the morning. And then I wanted to spend some time designing, so I put that down. Oh, my voice just went. Excuse me. I put that down onto a half box. I actually ripped the Poppet when I was trying to peel it back up, so I've just changed it for the star-eyed Poppet. And then I'm putting down my glitter header and a full box, and then my little things section. So I could see that I'd done a lot of kind of houseworky stuff on that day, and I don't know why I thought I could fit more than 3 Poppets in one kind of section in one box, because obviously I can't. I don't know if I just write too big or my Poppets are too big. But yeah, so I picked 4 out and then realised. So I just put down that I'd done some laundry, the bins go out on a Thursday night to be collected on the Friday, and that I just done general housework. And then for Friday, my son had a school trip, so I used one of the Poppet bags. It was actually really nice that he went onto the school trip, because the year before, obviously being in lockdown, he missed, I think there was 2 school trips that he could have gone on or should have gone on, but he didn't. Then on this Friday, I didn't work at Centre Parks, so I took the day off from Centre Parks to work at my other job, and I ended up doing a 13-hour day on this day. This is where work kind of really picked up. So the work that I'm talking about here on the Friday is with my sister. We have a tent company. We're called Little Tents on Facebook, and we just started getting really, really busy, and a lot of jobs started coming in. And because we are a new business, obviously we do everything just between us two. So the days are really, really long and really, really tiring, but it's really fun and we love what we do. So this is why I ended up leaving Centre Parks, because I couldn't fit everything in and do all of my jobs correctly. I was starting to flake out a little bit. So where are we? I'm stuck. Oh, on Saturday. So we had to go and pick 2 tents up that we put out the night before. And then after we collected those 2, we had to go to a different location and set up a really big bell tent. And then I'm just putting down my glitter headers. I'm kind of filling out Saturday and Sunday at the same time, but okay. And then for my little things, when I got home from work on the Saturday, I booked for my food shop. So I've used another one of my food shop Poppets. And then I also put down a little work sticker, put down a work label. And then on that Saturday we worked 9 till 8, so we done a 10-hour day. which followed on from Friday's 13-hour day, so I'm kind of running on empty. So Sunday, early in the morning, I done the coffee run before I went to pick my sister up to go to work, so I've used another one of my Poppet cars. He kind of looks really happy and is zooming off. So after we had done our job, we had to go back to the yard or to the warehouse where we store all of our stuff and unload everything. And it takes so long to do, to put it all away properly. And then after that, we then had to go pick up the bale tent that we put up on Saturday and then go back and unload it. So again, it was a very late night. And then moving over to my sidebar, I put the Get It Girl full box up at the top. And then I couldn't really remember what I was doing in my sidebar, so I just kind of made it up as I went along. I put a next week section because I knew I could fill this out because I'm rewind planning. And then I just put an appointment label under that and put this week. So I was going to list kind of the hours that I've been working that week, but in the end I just decided to label it the days I was doing what jobs. I hope that makes sense. It made sense to me while I was doing it. Although on the Friday I put Centre Parks where that should have been Little Tents. But so, yeah, the next week that I'll be planning, it was my son's birthday. He also had work experience, which he actually done his work experience with me in my shop. But there's a whole nother story to that, which I'm sure I'll tell you next week. And then here I'm just writing down the days that I've done what jobs. Hopefully that makes sense to you now. And then I just finished it off with a little Poppet down on both appointment labels. And then lastly, I just grabbed the deco sheet and I just chose 3 stickers, which, you know, it's amazing because normally I'll use every single one that I can get my hands on. But that was it for this week's spread. This is how it turned out. It's so nice to be back, and I hope wherever you are, you've had an amazing day, and I will speak to you all in my next video. Bye guys.